The Covenant is a vast, spacefaring empire made up of various weird and grumpy alien species that was founded as a union between the Sanshayum and Sangheili people, and as the Covenant Empire grew, it absorbed at least 6 other client species, each offering something valuable to the Empire. The Huragok provided technological and forerunner knowledge, while the Ungoys were a source of cheap labour and easy cannon fodder. But there's more to this story. You see, there were also lesser known species that the Covenant kept at an arm's length. Species that were either too few in number or too insignificant to be granted full client species status. Yet they still maintained some minor benefit for the Covenant that prevented their outright extermination. The most prominent and noteworthy of these lesser known species were the Yonhet, hailing from their small moon world of Yonhet. The Yonhet, otherwise known as smugglers, were a humanoid species somewhat resembling the average human, standing between 5'5" and 6 foot tall, except they were hairless with milky pale skin, deep-set eyes with sagging skin beneath, and drooping mouths lined with short, sharp teeth. They had a wrinkled forehead with strange pocks and markings, and they also possessed 2 sets of slit-like nostrils and a series of gills along their jawline. When first encountered by the Covenant, they were considered militarily insignificant due to their small population size. However, their devout acceptance of the Covenant faith and their unique talent for finding rare and difficult to locate items, especially hidden Forerunner relics, led to them being deemed somewhat valuable to the Covenant. And despite their predisposition for trade and smuggling being in some ways similar to the Kigyar, many Sangheili considered the Yonhet far more reliable than the untrustworthy and violent jackals. As the Yonhet ingratiated themselves into the Covenant Empire's fringe species, they picked up the Covenant's trade language, Pidgin, alongside their native Yonhetian, which had an interesting quirk, in which the speaker referred to themselves in the third person, as part of their everyday speech. During the Human-Covenant War, many Yonhet remained in hiding, feeling that the conflict was not theirs to take part in, and the growing danger this war brought about made exploration and trade difficult for them. But with the demise of the Covenant after the war, the Yonhet emerged from hiding, hoping to make a profit in the uncertain political climate of the treaty period. But that's not the end of this story. After the collapse of the Covenant, fledgling warlords of Covenant remnants turned to the Yonhet to take advantage of their natural skills, giving some Yonhet individuals trusted roles in their organisation. However, other Yonhet were not as fortunate, as some avaricious warlords instead oppressed and enslaved them. Some Yonhet were even sold into brutal slavery by the Kigyar. In the Halo Nightfall show, we actually get to meet one of these Yonhet, in the form of Axel, a trader and smuggler interrogated by Jameson Locke, following the Yonhet's smuggling of a weapon to be used by Sangheili extremists in a terrorist attack against humans. What are your thoughts on the Yonhet? Let me know down in the comments and make sure to subscribe for more lore. Thanks for watching, catch you next time.